God.
It would seem so, but we are yet to be out of danger. You're right. Let's hurry.
This exit needs the Uranus card, too. Hey, Junpei.
Okay, so... My question is, what is Lotus and, Lotus is the only one who doesn't make sense yet.
Well, we'll figure that out.
Well, even Junpei doesn't really make sense.
We'll figure that one out, too.
All right.
Because everyone else makes...
Let's go.
You see, Junpei is the son of Ace.
Shut the fuck up!
His estranged son.
Okay,
whatever.
Neptune Key. Let's see if you work. Yes! I think it unlocked. It says incinerator.
Are you ready for the final
So
boss?
this is the incinerator. This is the first time I've
The
seen
incinerator?
it from this side, but yeah. I think
Well, it's
so.
mostly what's inside the incinerator.
Then there
but
ought to be a
yes.
lever near the door. Yeah, right here. Pull that and the door should open. Got it.
To the abyss.
Let's go.
This lights aren't on yet.
What the hell is going on? What's wrong?
Jumpy, you came to get me.
You're not even real! I don't know who you are! Like, I don't... You're an imposter! And you're also insane!
Of course I did. I made a promise.
I'm so glad you're here. So glad.
Hey, what happened to you?
I'm fine. I just fainted. I wasn't feeling very good.
Poor
I'm
shit.
feeling a lot better now, though.
Are you
I
sure?
feel like I died. Like
I
a
just need to
decade
rest
ago.
a little longer. I'm sure I'll be fine. You shouldn't worry about me.
Santa.
Hey, where is it? Where's the gun? You hide it somewhere?
I don't have it. I got sucker punched and they took the gun.
What? Who took it?
What? Isn't that obvious?
I took the gun.
Oh, we're back to this!
You better believe it.
Who needs to make new art when we could just reuse it?
Just what the hell?
No,
do
they
you
actually
think you're
drew a
doing?
separate JPEG for this.
Or maybe I ought to say Gentaro Hongo, CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. You have me at a disadvantage, and I don't like that. You know me, but I don't know you. Do you have any idea how much I've suffered? Can you even begin to understand my pain?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
The pain of prosopagnosia, right?
Another irritating insect. And how do you know that?
Good question.
No matter. If you don't want to answer...
Yeah, good question!
This is a waste of time anyway. It's time for me to go. First is 1. Give me your hand. 8. And with this... 9.
The ninth man. Kubota's bracelet.
I believe I've won this game. I've had quite a time playing with you. I must thank Zero, I suppose.
Wait, what? Ace doesn't know who Zero is. What the hell are you planning, Santa?
At any rate, this game ends now. I will escape, and the rest of you will have a slightly less pleasant ending. I suggest you enjoy your final moments. Goodbye. Wait! What? Why isn't it opening?
Because the 9 bracelet isn't actually a 9?
No, it's a 9. He's used it as a 9.
One more time. Now open! No! What is this?
Oh, she's
Why?
wearing pants.
Yeah.
I never realized that.
That digital route should be 9! It has to be 9! Then why? Why isn't it opening?
Well, you see, that's not a 9 on the door. That's the reverse of a P. I don't know what it stands for.
You see, they installed it wrong. It's actually a 6.
No, because a 6 wouldn't have a straight line. It would be curved.
No, it's a real fucked up 6.
Error.
Now! No! Oh.
Oh, that was close. Too close. Thank you, Seven.
Don't mention it. Just one punch ain't enough for this piece of shit. After what he did 9 years ago, I ought to rip him to pieces. But if a suspect
put him
can't
through a
talk,
table.
he ain't much good. Once he's locked up in a cell, we're gonna have a little chat. 9 years ago? Then you must be... Yeah, you finally figured it out, dumbass. Oh.
To be fair, he doesn't recognize faces.
Then your face has a lot more scars than it did 9 years ago.
True.
Ace, you killed Kubota, Nijisaki, and Musashido, didn't you?
Yeah, that tracked.
Wait, Nijisaki?
Oh, right. You don't know yet. All right. We'll just go through them in order then. Let's start off with Kubota. You talked to Kubota and managed to convince him to go into door 5 alone. You killed him without making it look like you killed him. The way I figure it, you had 4 motives. 1. In the nonary game, the number 9 is dangerous. Whoever had the 9 bracelet
Is it the
could
way
join
you
whatever
figure
team
it
they
if it's
wanted.
things he told you in a different timeline?
Fucking
Adding 9 to any number doesn't change the digital route, which means that number 9 could do whatever they wanted. You wanted to remove that threat as soon as possible. 2. You wanted the number 9 bracelet for yourself, so that you could make use of its power. In fact, you did use it in the murder of Nijisaki. 3. Even if his number hadn't been 9, Kubota was a problem. He knew your past. He knew what had happened 9 years before. You needed to silence him before he told anyone. 4. But last, and perhaps the most disturbing, you used Kubota as a test. You wanted to know how serious this nonary game was. Was it truly life or death, or simply a harmless prank? You convinced him to break the rules so you could see what would happen. That was why you killed Kubota. But he was only the first. Next was Nijisaki. While everyone was off looking for the missing parts for the Reds, you ran into Nijisaki near the big hospital room. However, because of your prosopagnosia, you didn't realize he was Nijisaki, chiefly because, when you met him, he was dressed like Snake. That was why you thought Nijisaki was Snake.
No, that's not... That was Nijisaki? Why? How did...
I'll get to that. Anyway, you thought he was Snake. Snake was one of the kids in your experiment 9 years ago. You remembered him because he was the blind kid, but his presence made you think. Snake was one of my subjects 9 years ago. He probably hates me. But if that's true, why isn't he saying anything? Is he keeping quiet because he can't see? Or perhaps he's working with Zero to get revenge on me. Whatever the reason, anyone who knows my past is a threat. Before he tries anything, I need to get rid of him. That was when you decided you had to kill him. The murder weapon was Kubota's bracelet. You just waved it over the red. Verified your own number and then grabbed Nijisaki's arm and forced it over the scanner panel. Then, when the door opened, you kicked him in. 9 seconds later, the door closed. And then 81 seconds passed. And poor Nijisaki was dead.
I don't know if I'd call him poor.
And you mean to say...
Probably
Snake
pretty
is
rich.
still alive?
Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm as good as new. Thank you for killing the wrong man, but I can't say I like knowing that you wanted me dead. Although, to be honest, even if you hadn't tried to kill me, I would still hate you very much.
Well, I wouldn't blame you.
Last but not least, let's talk about Musashido's death.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
When Clover and I were investigating the chart room, you came over to talk to me. Do you remember what you said?
Oh, a pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
I handed it to you, and you left the room.
Oh. Wait, that happened?
Yes.
Alright, I don't remember it, but that's fine.
That's because you skipped
You've been
it.
in charge of the
Good
Notary
enough.
Project. Of course you would have known the solution to every puzzle. Which would mean that you also knew how to get out of the wheelhouse. All you had to do was place the watch in the indentation on the door to unlock it. With the door open, you could enter the captain's quarters. Musashido was there. Conveniently placed next to him was an axe that practically begged you to kill him with it. You picked up that axe and buried the blade deep in the other man's chest. One blow was all it took, and then you returned to the chart room as if nothing had happened.
But how did he know?
Oh, well, we'll get to that.
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
I had no reason to say no, so I followed you to the wheelhouse. When we stepped inside, remember how you slipped your hand into my vest? You pulled out a piece of paper, the one I used to cheat during the vote. But that wasn't really what you were after. Your true purpose had been to slip the watch into my pocket.
Was there a point at which I had no item? Like I didn't have the watch in my inventory? I don't remember.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
It wasn't a very good plan. Had way too many holes, and someone saying the wrong thing could have brought it all down around you. You must have been desperate. But what made you willing to risk it all to do it? Ace, Musashido's murder is the only one I don't understand. You obviously did it. But why?
Because of this.
What's with the paper?
Just read it.
Let's see. Number 1. There are 2 ways you might survive this ordeal. The first is to win the nonary game. The second is for you to confess your sins of 9 years past. I have prepared a camera in the captain's quarters. The images captured by that camera will be streamed through a satellite and distributed across the world. Simply look into the camera and repent. Once you have confessed everything, I will release you from this ship. To make your confession more credible, I have left you a witness in the captain's quarters. Perhaps he will confess with you. The decision is yours. Do as you please. 0.
When I awoke in that room on D-Deck, I found that in my pocket. That was why I chose door 1 when we voted. If I went through that door, I knew I could get to the captain's quarters. As you said, I knew how to enter the wheelhouse. My plan was to find the pocket watch before anyone else. If I could, then my alibi would be set. At least, that was the plan. Unfortunately for me, you got to it first. That sleight of hand was the best I could manage on short notice.
You meant to kill him from the beginning then? Musashido, I mean.
I only knew Musashido was the witness after I reached the captain's quarters. I asked him, and he answered. He seemed groggy. Perhaps he had only just awoken from sedation. I suppose Nijisaki was in much the same state. He seemed confused and disoriented when I encountered him. But yes, you are correct. I intended to kill him from the beginning, even though I didn't know who he was. I proceeded to the captain's quarters in order to remove this so-called witness.
Ace, you figured it out, haven't you? You were being manipulated.
Yes, so it would seem. I was little more than a puppet, in many ways. Everywhere I went, everything was already prepared. The Reds in the large hospital room were dismantled. Nijisaki was dressed like Snake. There was an axe in the captain's quarters. Musashido was delirious from the anesthetic, so he couldn't fight back. Nijisaki
So you
as
think
well.
Clover killed him in the timeline where Ace
Retrospect.
didn't go that way?
I can't understand how I could have fallen into such a simple trap.
Or do you think Ace went back up there, killed him, and then...
No, he always goes through door 1.
No, he doesn't. Remember in the other timeline, in the safe ending, he went through door 6 with us.
Why?
Because we needed a 1.
And I don't know. I don't know who killed him. Because they should have discovered him.
Yeah, whatever.
Maybe Santa did. Because he would have had to go through that door.
In the safe time one? Because he went with us to through door 6.
He did?
Yeah.
I don't know. That doesn't make any sense.
Because I'm pretty sure he was the one who told us about the Pushmaster 5000. And then kept saying Pushmaster 5000.
Fuck.
Anyway.
But yes,
I don't know.
yes, this was a trap. It was Zero's trap. And I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. I did everything he wanted me to do.
Yeah. By manipulating you, Zero was able to kill 3 people and keep the blood off his own hands. All of this was revenge for what happened 9 years ago. That's why this nonary game happened. Am I right, Santa?
Huh? What the hell are you talking about? I don't know any...
Ain't no point trying to play dumb anymore, Santa. Actually, I guess I should call you Aoi Kurashiki, huh? My memory came back
With
to
the
me,
brackets,
kid.
of course.
You're Aoi Kurashiki. No doubt
Without
about
the
it.
brackets, of course.
Never thought I'd be back in this room talking to you. But hey, I guess this was all part of your plan, right? After all, the person who planned the nonary game this time around was Zero. And Zero's you.
Looks like you really do have your memories back, huh? Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it then, huh? Yeah, you got me. I'm Aoi Kurashiki.
Now, can you explain who the random lady you got off the street is, pretending to be your sister?
I was one of the kids in the nonary game 9 years ago. I made it out. So did Snake over there. But there's one thing... No, I guess there's 2 things you got wrong. Number 1, I ain't Zero.
Gasp.
What? But you are the number 0.
Is he?
What?
Wait, what?
Sure, I was helping Zero out, but I'm really more of an assistant, like a secretary. But an assistant's only an assistant. I didn't come up with all this. All I did was follow Zero's orders.
Then, if you're not Zero, who is?
Calm down there, Junpei. Didn't I say 2 things? You made one more mistake. Junpei, you just said all of this was revenge for what happened 9 years ago. That's why this nonary game happened. But that's not it. Revenge isn't the only purpose. There's another reason you guys were playing the nonary game. To save someone.
There's 2 answers to that. I don't. One of them is, like, kind of silly, but, like, alright, sure. The other one's fucking insane.
Okay.
Save someone?
Right.
No. Oh god, I just realized what's happening!
And what's that?
We're playing the notary game again. And we're solving all of these puzzles to send the answers back in time. Holy shit, this is stupid! That still doesn't explain who the random lady is!
Oh, we'll get there.
Oh my god!
You brought here to help my sister.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid!
To save a Akane.
What the hell are you talking about? Akane Kurashiki died 9 years ago in this room. I was there. I saw... What? What the hell? Where is she? Where's Akane Kurashiki? Ugh! Oh, my head! My head, it feels like it's gonna pop.
7! What the hell is going on?
I don't know. I just... Oh! I swear to God, my head feels like it's about to explode!
What was the Nonary Project? I'm sure you know already, but I'll tell you one more time. It was a project designed to test a particular phenomenon. And what was that phenomenon? For two organisms to communicate with one another in the absence of physical contact. The morphogenetic field theory. Could human beings use these invisible fields to exchange information? That was what this experiment was conducted to determine. There were two separate locations. One was the Gigantic, and the other was a building in Nevada called Building Q. The 9 children trapped in Building Q were faced with numerous puzzles, copies of identical ones on the Gigantic. They were told to send their answers into the morphic field set and transmit them to their brothers and sisters on the Gigantic. The transmitters were put in Building Q, and the receivers were put on the Gigantic. Each sibling pair was supposed to be split up, but there was a mistake. Akane was a transmitter. She should have been in Building Q. However, for some reason, she was placed in the Gigantic with the receivers, like me. Perhaps she was mistaken for someone who was supposed to be in Group A. Whatever the case, Akane ended up on the Gigantic. I think I've told you enough. You get it, don't you?
No. No, I don't.
I'm pretty sure you know where this is going, Junpei.
Where what is going?
Don't play dumb. You know things you shouldn't. Things you couldn't. How did you know Ace had prosopagnosia? How did you know why Ace wanted to kill Kubota and how Nijisaki was killed? Were you surprised when you found out Ace was Hongo? And what about the coffin Snake was trapped in? How the hell did you open it?
Well, that's...
God, is that you?
Who are you? Who are you?
It's simple, really. Didn't see this coming, did you?
So, before we advance, I've got a couple of I've got a couple of things that I'm trying to parse here. So, at this point, I'm somewhat convinced that Junpei was part of the building experiment. And the information that is being sent out from the building experiment well, so I've got two ideas. One is that Junpei is Zero.
Okay.
But the other is that Zero is another one of the kids. But the person who's been transmitting information to Junpei is someone from the past, obviously. What the fuck? Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna figure this out.
I will say you are kind of on the right track.
Santa!
Freeze. Get up. Hey, what's your plan, Santa? What are you doing? Didn't I tell you? I'm Santa Claus. It's time for me to go make a wish come true. Damn. Well, it looks like this door isn't opening anytime soon.
Oh, you mean we're trapped?
So it would seem.
What the hell is Santa trying to do?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what?
Have you considered where we are? There can really only be one thing Santa would do now.
No. No, you can't be serious.
Wow, they just killed all the music, huh?
Don't we have the 6 bracelet, though?
Yeah, we might.
It's not gonna get us anywhere, but...
Junpei, can I borrow your pen and notebook?
Again,
Okay.
why don't you just keep it?
What the hell are you doing, Clover? Give me that!
this sucks.
What?
She's not gonna go for
There's
that.
no other way?
Well, you don't think she would?
It's okay. Go.
Lotus.
Come on, you know we can't do that.
Don't give me that. I'm sure you'd love to get rid of me.
God damn it, you idiot! Without, if you're not... Look, it'd be bad, all right?
Bad?
Yeah. If there weren't assholes like you around, I'd be out of a job.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm just not leaving you behind, all right? End of story.
7.
He's right. I'm not leaving you either.
Me too.
You didn't honestly think I'd abandon you, did you?
You're all idiots.
Yeah, but we're your idiots.
That being said, however,
However,
I doubt we would be able to open the door anyway, even if we were to leave Lotus behind.
Huh? Why?
I trust you remember what happened to Ace? I couldn't, see exactly what happened, but I was able to guess what he was attempting to do earlier, at the Red.
oh yeah.
No! What is this? Why? The digital route should be 9! It has to be 9! Then why? Why isn't it opening?
Just to see, why don't we give it a shot?
Give it a shot.
Yes, that is what I said.
You were right.
It ain't opening.
But it did open 9 years ago. The digital route was 9 then, I'm sure of it.
You think maybe they changed the settings?
Perhaps.
We haven't been playing as Junpei the entire game, have we? We've been playing as Zero.
I mean, have you looked up in the corner yet? I just noticed that.
What the fuck?
I don't know how long it's been there.
I don't know either.
I mean, it was probably in the other thing like this. Oh god. How the fuck did I miss it? It's right fucking there.
Oh my god. I still don't... If Akane isn't actually there, but then how was everyone...
Drugs.
No, because Santa actually grabbed her.
Yeah. Carrying a little pocket hologram. I didn't realize how long this was going to go on for.
Jesus Christ.
But we're so close to the end now. So did you see her so goobering on him?
Come on, over here!
Is that Weevil Underwood right there with the glasses?
Wrong hair color.
Well, I mean, okay, is that legally distinct as Weevil Underwood?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Come on, hurry up!
Hello? Everyone? Could you come over here for a moment? I have a little sister. She is very important to me. Right now, she is over in Building Q and is desperately trying to send information over to me. Her name is Clover, and today is her 9th birthday.
Really?
I was going to give these to her as a birthday present. I was outside picking them when I was abducted. I'm sure I've already told you, but I am blind. For a man who can't see, collecting 9 of a very specific plant is... well, it is difficult, but my sister means a great deal to me. And I hope that these would show her how much I cared for her. Since it's her 9th birthday, I thought 9 4-leaf clovers would be appropriate. Every one of you has a brother or a sister in Building Q with Clover.
Well, except for this asshole.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not necessarily.
For their sake, we have to survive. We have to get off this ship. Do you understand? If we're going to do that, there are 3 things you have to remember. We need trust and love, and we have to have faith in one another. If we can take all 3 of those to heart, then I promise that good luck will come our way. Did you know that the leaves on the 4-leaf clover mean faith, trust, love, and luck? Those words are leaf words. So if you believe what I've told you, and you understand, then I want you each to have one of these. They're a promise between friends. Now, don't ever forget, so long as you have that, we will always be connected. Do you understand?
What are we gonna do? There aren't any other doors.
Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately. Repeat. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
What? What's happening? What did that thing say? That didn't sound good.
I think it means this room is gonna burn.
Burn!
The plaque on the door says incinerator. The voice said that the incineration is about to start. And incinerate means to burn.
No! Help me!
Don't worry, kids. I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys. I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you.
course, his fucking name is Nona.
Oh no, where is it? Did I drop Jumpy's present? There it is.
Ah, how wonderful to see you decided to come back. Come with me. We must continue the experiment. I said, come with me.
No! Stop! Let go of me! Let go!
Stop struggling, goddammit! Do as I tell you!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Akane! Akane!
You came back!
Ha! You're too late, idiot!
Ah!
Akane! Akane! Are you okay?
Help me! What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here!
Where's Hongo?
He went out the other door!
What?
Warning. Warning. Emergency Incineration Command has been acknowledged. Incineration will begin in 18 minutes. Please evacuate
now
the
back to
incinerator
Junpei Mission.
immediately.
I was able to change this before.
What do you mean?
I was able to change,
Between Junpei and...
but like I didn't know what any of it meant.
Oh.
Because it would just change to just dialogue.
Oh, you
dialogue.
mean to, visual novel mode or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, is that not if you pull up the menu? How do you do that? Start?
No, it's not this. Fuck. A lot of buttons to push. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I knew it!
Santa started the incinerator.
What a fucker.
Man, I never thought I'd hear that damn voice again after 9 years.
What the hell? What the hell? What in God's name are you talking about? It's 9 years this and 9 years that, and when it's not 9 years something, then you're talking about some sort of fucking experiment. You aren't making any sense.
That's how I feel, Lotus. That's how I feel.
I'm sorry, Lotus, but we really don't have time to explain it right now. I promise. I'll tell you everything once we get out of here.
But...
Incineration will begin in 17 minutes.
You know what that means, right? Incinerate means burn.
Thanks.
Oh, did you see the flashback too?
What kind of idiot do you think I am? I know what incinerate means. Well, god damn it. Okay, fine. I won't ask anything else. Talk about whatever you want. But you have to do something for me. 7, figure this out.
What? Why me?
Just shut up and stop this thing.
How the hell?
There has to be some sort of emergency shut-off button.
There isn't anything like that.
How the hell do you know?
Because I looked for it 9 years ago.
And the final boss appears.
What the fuck?
What the hell is that?
Can you believe this is going to turn into a fighting game?
No. No, I don't believe that.
Okay, that's probably good, because it does.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
What is that?
Why didn't this come out the first time?
What do you mean the first time?
The first time it started up. It wasn't there.
Oh, in 9 years ago?
Yeah.
That's because we never got to see this side of the room when she was the only one in here.
No, what I mean is when all of the kids were in there.
Because they're going to explain that too.
Okay. What I also don't understand is why she's like, what the fuck is that? When she's in here for the second time.
Well, no, this is back in the past. This is the first time.
But she's been in the incinerator twice.
Yeah, and this hasn't risen up out of the ground in the incinerator yet until now.
Yeah, but that's why I'm confused. Why the fuck is it waiting until now to show up?
We'll get there.
Oh my god.
Maybe somebody from the other side of the door will shout and tell us its purpose.
Awkward.
Incineration will begin in 15 minutes.
Hey, move! Okay, it's turned on. There's nothing on the screen, though. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. If there's nothing on here, how are we supposed to do anything with it? What is this?
What's up?
It looks like some sort of puzzle. Do you think that if we solve this puzzle, the incinerator will stop? Yeah. Well, we can hope, right?
Incineration will begin in 13 minutes.
Hey, what are you doing?
Fucking.
Don't know what to do. It's simple, really. But I suppose I might as well tell you. Just solve the puzzle on that machine.
You're a terrible person! I hate you!
Oh, my. How could you call a gentleman such as myself a terrible person? That's not very nice. I'm quite fair. I don't use tricks or play dirty.
You threw a child, dude.
That's not a trick or playing dirty, though.
Also, that's horseshit. He took a hostage.
You see? I've even left you a way out.
A way out?
Didn't you hear me? All you have to do is solve that puzzle. Do that, and you can stop the incinerator.
What's the point of stopping it? You'll only capture me and make me do this all again. I'm not going to listen to you. If you're just going to throw me back in here, I might as well just die now.
My goodness, haven't you listened to anything I've said? I told you, I'm a fair man.
Huh?
If you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will in turn activate. If this experiment is to deliver valid results, there must be a chance of success. If you succeed, you will escape.
The verification function of the red?
Ah, so you do remember. Right now there are two numbers in the red. The first is 1, and the second is 3. Say, Akane, what's your number?
Oh, she's also a 5. Well, she had to be a 5 because she has to solve the same puzzles as Junpei.
You really aren't one for listening, are you? I've already
Okay,
told
so I was
you,
looking
didn't I?
at that and I was like,
Once
you know, the
you
puzzle
solve the
seems
puzzle,
different from
the
what I remember.
verification function of the red will activate.
In this version.
Oh, good.
In other words,
In
if you
the
haven't
DS
solved
version,
the
you had to
puzzle,
play
you can't
Sudoku.
enter your number. What kind of fool are you?
Why are you doing this?
You could never understand. You don't know what it's like to spend every day surrounded by monkeys. Now start the experiment. Solve the puzzle.
I can't! I don't know how!
Of course you don't. Isn't that the point? You understand, don't you? Access the morphogenetic field and find the solution.
I can't!
Then you'll die.
I'm a
You'll
transmitter,
burn
not a
alive.
receiver.
It's gonna be quite hot in there in a few minutes. I imagine it will be very painful.
Incineration will begin in 10 minutes.
I can't. I just can't. There's no way. I can't figure this out.
Oh, I'm beginning to realize, like, what was going on with Akane.
Oh, and her fever?
Yeah.
It wasn't really much of a fever, was it?
No, it was not.
Help me! Jumpy! Help me! Help me! Help me! Jumpy! 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 Please! Help me! Jumpy!
Fucking try it, lady.
Akane?
Akane!
Who the hell is Akane?
Shut up! Just shut the hell up! Akane! Akane! Can you hear me? Akane! Say something! Akane! Answer me! Akane!
Jumpy? Jumpy!
Akane!
Jumpy!
Akane! Akane!
Yes, I am! How did you know?
Because I'm also in the incinerator right now.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward. Also, for the love of all that is holy, do not get into astrology. Now we're gonna focus on solving the puzzle.
Right. There's only one way to help her. You were brought here to help my sister. To save Akane.
Incineration will begin in 7 minutes.
Jumpy, we don't have time!
Got it!
Okay, so Zero can't actually be Akane.
He just said it was.
Yeah, but Akane can't exist. Like that doesn't make any sense. She can't be alive. So my theory is that she's piloting Junpei.
Oh shit. Okay.
But the problem is that doesn't explain how Akane is existing physically. But it's clear that she's like fading in and out.
Yeah? I'm pretty sure there's a quote-unquote reasonable explanation.
Alright, fine.
Incineration will begin in 6 minutes.
You're thinking again? Stop doing that. Just tell me the
I promise
answer.
I'll get you out of there. I'm not gonna let you die. I promise. So don't worry, alright? Just give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay. lucky.
You've only got a few minutes.
Hey, what are you...
Just trust me, okay?
This looks like so much of a worse puzzle.
Just think of what I did all those times before. I'm gonna do this on my own, with my own mind. I'm gonna solve this problem.
The fuck does any of this shit even mean? What the why is it held in place with screws?
Those are digital screws.
Stupid! What does switch mean?
Yeah, You know, I'm not entirely sure. It just says the answer is 9. So I don't. Can you grab one of the? Okay, so you gotta spell out password. So move the 1 down there at the bottom, and switch it out with the P. And then the 3 with an S.
Wait, the password is password?
Wow, this is really dumb, actually. This is so much dumber than the Sudoku puzzle that made you do.
Oh my god, that's utterly stupid. Wow. Please enter password.
Oh, wow.
What do you think it is? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's password. God. God, that's fucking stupid. Fuck you.
No, it's 9. Because that's what flashed up on
the number 9?
Yes, the number 9.
That's dumb.
Wow, holy shit, that was really fucking stupid. Man, I missed the Sudoku puzzle. It might have taken 6 hours to do.
Oh my god.
But it made more sense than whatever the fuck that was.
Akane, did you get it?
I do like how in the guide it does specify, hey, the final puzzle is in fact not timed. Take your time with the Sudoku.
Thank God.
Yes, I did! I solved it! I mean, really, you solved it for me, but I copied everything you did!
Oh, it wasn't that hard, Akane.
I do want to tell you, though, it was really fucking stupid.
Oh, it was incredibly stupid!
Now I just have to press enter!
Then what the hell are you waiting for? Push it!
Okay, I will!
Please don't swear at me, I'm a child. final boss is way stupider. See you later, final boss!
Johnny! It worked! It worked! The incinerator shut down! It worked!
Now what's Ace doing? Is he still rubbing his face on the window?
Akane, sorry, but things are kind of busy over here. I'm gonna have to hang up now, okay?
Oh, of course! That's fine!
Now.
Junpei, are you...
Okay.
Are you going insane?
Ah, shut it.
Incineration will begin in 90 seconds.
Damn it, Santa!
It doesn't sound like it's stopping.
Why did you set it up like
Why
that?
isn't it stopping?
Incineration will begin in 60 seconds.
Oh my god. Are you fucking serious? Wait, what?
Oh, did you think I was being serious about it being an upside down 6?
Well, I was about to start cursing you out for it, but I can't believe I made the joke about it being a letter!
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that...
Incineration will begin 30 seconds.
Run, guys! Get to the door! Run! Quick! Verify your numbers on the red! Verify? Who?
What combination?
All of us! We all need to verify!
Why?
You really think this is
Shut
a good
up.
time to ask questions? Just do it!
Incineration will begin 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Guys.
5,
We're working on it.
4, 3, 2. Central
Cutting a little close there.
incineration system has been disabled.
Hurry! We've only got 9 seconds before the door closes! Go, go, go!
Shit. Looks like we made it, huh?
Akane? Akane! Can you hear me? Akane!
Pick up the damn field.
Akane!
Oi! Oh, oi!
Akane!
Ah!
Alright, let's get out of here. If we don't book it, we might run into Hongo again.
Hey, Junpei, can I ask you something?
What's up?
That door, the one with the 9 on it. Why'd it open?
Yeah, all 5 of us verified our numbers on the red. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 is 26. That makes our digital route 8. It shouldn't have opened.
That's not like you, Lotus. I thought you would have figured it out already.
Huh? Why?
Because you were the person who taught me about the idea of bases.
So was this first, second, or third?
Bases?
Yeah. What are the 2 numbers in base 2?
0 and 1.
How about base 10?
That goes from 0 to 9, right?
And how about base 16?
0 through F. After 9, it starts at A and goes from there. B, C, D, etc.
You're right. In other words, A in base 16 is 10 in base 10. B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, and so on.
So, what about it?
You don't get it? What if we keep going with that pattern? What if you go way past base 16 all the way to base
Talking
27?
pretty casually for people running upstairs.
Base 27?
Yeah.
Well, the numerical digits are the same. So I guess you'd add alphabetical digits. E is 14, F is 15, G is 16,
H is 17, I is 18, J is 19,
K is 20, L is 21,
N is 23, O is 24, P is 25.
Yeah, and? What comes after that?
It's a Q! Fuck!
Q.
26!
And what does that mean?
There wasn't a 9 on the door.
It was a Q! A fucking lowercase Q!
Bullshit!
What, do you not see it? It's right there, clear as day.
Utter horseshit.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess to put it another way, you could say that it was a 9 in base 10, but a Q in base 27.
To be fair, though, the 9s on the 9 door, I think, had a curve at the bottom.
Did they? I don't think they did.
I think? I don't know. Whatever.
That was like 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open it.
Yeah.
Yes, we're finally here.
Please do.
You found it! Not quite. Never mind, I'm sorry.
It's over.
Yeah.
No way.
Oh my god, I just realized where they are. Of course they can't be on the ship.
What?
It can't
Wait, what if
be.
they dredged it back up?
That's horseshit.
This is...
Yeah, that's what I figured.
This is the building in the Nevada desert.
the mock experiment building.
Oh my god. This whole time we were in Building Q. Akane.
Jumpy.
What?
Oh, okay, so I don't know if we're gonna... I know there's an epilogue.
Okay.
I don't know if it's actually gonna explain anything. Because I'm starting to think we might learn Lotus's story in another timeline. And you were asking how she was connected.
Yeah.
So 2 of the kids that got kidnapped are her kids.
Oh.
Other than that, nothing else, I don't think. I don't remember.
So, I do think that the premise of how this is connected is horseshit. And I still don't understand how Akane exists in his timeline at all. As like a physical being? Sometimes?
Well, she exists in timelines where he escapes. She doesn't exist in the timelines where he doesn't. Because you know how in the last timeline, or in the safe ending, she disappeared?
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah, because he didn't solve the incinerator puzzle. If we had seen the other endings, she also disappears.
This is...
Are you okay?
Oh, come on. This is nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't look okay.
How does it look then?
Well... It looks like you kissed a toad and got warts, but then they just kept growing and growing and...
What does that even mean? Oh, ow, 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 ow.
See? I told you you're not okay. You're too reckless. You can't beat 5 8th graders, Jumpy. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I couldn't just stand there. I mean, don't you think so? I had to do something.
This is so fun! This is so awesome! Driving is so great when there's nothing around, and there's no speed limit.
Hey, Clover, watch those bumps, all right? This car jumps even a little, and I think I'm gonna get crushed to death.
Hey, shut it. I can't help if I'm big, all right? Suck it up.
Why don't you drive, Seven?
I'm a cop. I ain't gonna break the law.
He doesn't have an international license.
Yeah, but you could have sat in the passenger seat.
Oh, hell no. There's no way I'm giving this seat up. And Clover, there's no need to slow down. The car Santa and June are in should be somewhere down this road ahead of us.
Yeah, I saw some fresh tire tracks going out. There's no doubt about it.
Then we've got to hurry if we want to catch them, don't we?
Sure thing.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Help me! Officer, please! You have to come with me! You couldn't run away after you threw the kitty to me?
Yeah, I guess I could've.
Then why didn't you?
I didn't want to. I wanted to beat him up. Beat him up real good.
Because of what they were doing to the kitty.
Yeah, that too, but I think they were the ones behind those murders our first semester. Remember?
Oh, you mean the bunnies?
Yeah, the bunnies. They asked me what elementary school I was from, so I told them. And then they said they'd do the same thing to you that they did to the rabbits. I couldn't forgive them for that, so I... Hey, there's still some stuff I don't get. Like Ace. Well, I guess I should say Gintaro Hongo. Why did he create the Nonary Project? Anybody? Any ideas?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
He's still in the trunk, I assume?
Hey, were you listening to us? Come on, I know you were. Answer me.
I only wanted to see the faces. Human faces, I thought. I thought if I could gain the ability to access the morphic field set, then perhaps I could see faces. By peering into people's minds, you could understand how they were processing the expressions of others.
That's it?
Yes. If you want to put it simply, but If you are looking for a more philosophical answer, I can supply that as well. You see, the human collective consciousness...
All right.
Yeah, let's not
so
talk
what's
about
your
that,
second
actually.
question? You said there were some things you didn't get, didn't you?
Well, my next question doesn't really have anything to do with you two. This is for you, Seven. It's about the whole Alice thing. What's the deal with that?
Well, see, 9 years ago, after I escaped from the Gigantic, I kept going after Hongo on my own. Without catching me, finally slipped up. And during the course of my investigations, I learned a lot more about the Gigantic. I also found out about your Dane, Alice.
You're not really answering my question. Was there actually a girl who wouldn't melt at room temperature? What?
Alice doesn't exist. 9 years ago, I found Alice's coffin behind the library on the bottom deck. There was nothing in it but the root of a peculiar plant. My research determined that it was a member of the genus Madrigal, of the family Solanaceae. I was able to extract a particular alkaloid from it. I used that extract to create Sopalin. Its creation was a tremendous boon to my firm, and we grew rapidly.
I don't really want answers.
No, Alice exists. She's just gonna be a part of a different game. I'm gonna hate it.
Here, this is for you.
What's this?
This is, for you, doll. His name is Junpei.
Jumpy, are you sure it's, for you, doll?
Huh? Yeah, the lady at the shop said so, that means it's for you, right?
Are you sure it's not a voodoo doll?
Wait, what? That's... Oh, man.
Well, it sure looks like a voodoo doll. I mean, you do know what a voodoo doll is used for, right?
Kind of funny given everything that's happened.
Yeah, I guess calling it Junpei isn't a very good idea then.
Why are you giving me this anyway? It just seems really sudden.
You know how after June, we aren't gonna get to see each other too much? I mean, we're gonna be in different schools, and I just thought I'd,
Oh, okay, well, how about we call it June then?
Okay. So, I wanted to give you this.
You sound like some sort of tribal chief in a bad movie.
So is that the same voice actor for, like, adult Junpei?
Yeah.
So you think he sounded like that as a 9-year-old?
I don't fucking know. I mean, Kane's got the same voice actress, so...
Yeah, but at least she's trying to sound like...
Yes. Head of
like
tribe.
she's younger.
Well, I mean, he's trying
This
too,
tall,
but...
traditional charm of tribe.
I don't think he's
So
trying.
I give this, it me. So we always together.
Oh, Jumpy.
If something bad, then hold and pray. I go wherever you are. So here, take.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
She got kidnapped in those clothes, by the way.
I know. I'm aware.
Oh, Jumpy. I'll never forget you. I promise.
I'll never forget you either.
No wonder she didn't date anybody. She's been fucking dead. God, that's dark. I just realized
Well,
that.
she didn't find anybody on the other side?
Huh?
She didn't find anybody on the other side?
There is no other side to this universe.
There could be.
Probably not.
There's at least 2 timelines in this game.
Yeah, those are timelines. It's different.
There could be multiple things. God, I can't wait till we get to VLR. There's a lot of timelines in that game. You can't even count how many timelines there are in one hand. Or two hands.
Hey, look! Over there. There's somebody next to the road.
Oh, he lied.
Damn that 7.
He lied because he's been in on it. And he needed, things have to play out a specific way. This is still pretty dumb. Is that a leg? What the fuck am I looking at? Oh my god! Why would she know that? Fuck you! What does that mean?
Can you believe that's the more tame? This is a more tame game in the series?
Oh, that's not even... Oh, right, yeah, because we had to go... That's so weird. Like, it's not even on the same line as... It's so weird it's on the same line as the axe murder.
Well, yeah. Because we didn't stop Clover from doing the axe murder.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it took a lot longer than I thought it was going to.
Oh my god. Alright, so... I'm very frustrated because, I don't... Like, you're like, well, she only exists in the timelines where she exists, and it's like, that's literally not true.
Well, she disappears in the timelines where you fucked it.
But not... But here's the thing. You can take paths that aren't on the true path, and she hasn't disappeared.
Well,
this entire line here, which is completely separate from the true line, she's around until the very end.
Yeah, because there's still a chance to unfuck it.
Bullshit!
The reason she disappears at the end of this one, and it's fucked beyond whatever, is because Lotus is gone now. Even if Junpei got down to the incinerator, he couldn't open the door.
But Clover was already dead.
That too!
Like, it was fucked even before then. Like,
don't worry about it!
He couldn't have gotten through! No, that is completely inconsistent.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Like, Santa, like, fuck, dude, like...
Look, maybe the incinerator went off when Junpei left. Killing both Seven and Snake.
Actually, it's even dumber than that because the door fucking opened. Correctly. On the safe route.
Yeah, in that timeline, it was a 9 and not a Q.
Why?
Because that's how Akane remembered it. You see, after Seven saves Akane, she's got to go through this whole planning phase to make sure everything plays out the way it needs to so she can survive.
No, that doesn't... Like, she should vanish from the point... Like, I get that he would spoil the narrative, but she should vanish from the point at which things become so fucked. Like, as soon as you lose one piece of the final puzzle, it should fall apart.
Yeah, that's why a lot of those pieces weren't necessary.
Clover was necessary.
Nah. Well, didn't they have her bracelet? Yeah, Seven had her bracelet.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess it wasn't necessary for her to be alive.
It's real good.
There's just so much stupid shit. Why was Alice in Nevada?
You might find that out in another game.
Oh my god. And also, why did fucking... What's-his-face supposed to be like, well, she's not real?
Because he found the coffin and she wasn't there, so we went, oh, I get it. Well, dang. I just find this nice plant. Gonna make some drugs out of this plant. Gonna drug 18 kids. And maybe a detective. And maybe a whole bunch of other people.
Just... Okay, but then, at the end of the safe ending, how was Akane talking to Junpei?
Oh, a 0?
Yeah. That doesn't add up.
That might
at
have
all.
been a pre-recording, or it might have been Santa.
Yeah, it's got a voice filter to it, so I guess that could be a thing.
It makes perfect sense if you don't think about it.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, why build this complicated, like, it's a mystery, and you're supposed to, like, put the pieces together as you go, and, I don't know. There's just a lot of pieces that I feel like don't actually fit together quite right. and I feel like there's not really any... There's not a ton of... Well, no, because like you said, they had her bracelet, so there was still technically the possibility that it could be solved. And Akane would have known how to solve it. Of course, here's the funny part is, who actually had the Zero bracelet?
I think Santa actually did.
Was it actually Santa, or...
I mean, it wouldn't really matter between if it was Santa or Akane, because they were always together and they would always make 9, so it really... He could have had the 9 bracelet, she could have had the 0 bracelet, and it wouldn't have changed anything.
I know, it's just, I was just thinking, like, if Akane disappeared, then, Santa would be fucked, but the problem is that when Akane disappears, that means that the timeline they're in is fucked anyway, so it doesn't work. Of course, now all I can think of is the fact that Akane literally, like, dressed her up in all that bullshit and went and gassed everybody.
Well, I'm sure she had Santa do that, too.
Well, no. Well...
That being said, I don't know how they got Ace.
Yeah.
I imagine he'd be pretty hard to get a hold of.
Well... More than likely... Actually, what I assume is that everybody, like you said, everybody shared their stories, so... Well, no, because Ace would have played his cards pretty close to the chest. I don't know. I don't know how they got him. Actually, they probably got him because of 7. Because he said he was trying to hunt him down. 7's probably in on the whole fucking thing.
I mean, that would make a bit of sense. And then they gave him amnesia, so he wouldn't spill the beans to anybody.
Until the time was right, I guess, or whatever. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it's all good. Makes complete sense.
It's just weird, though, because, like, I feel like Akane would know at what point too many things have gone wrong.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like, at the point at which Clover was dead, I feel like... But the problem is I don't remember how she was acting after all that happened. Because I feel like she would have realized that that was wrong. That didn't fit the timeline that she understood to be the correct one.
No, the correct one was just the one that she survives in, and it just wasn't it.
Well, but that's... What I mean is that... the Akane that exists in... The only Akane that is alive is the one that lived vicariously through Junpei's correct timeline.
Mm-hmm.
So she would be aware of what major things couldn't happen. So certain people dying would cue her into, I'm not in the correct timeline anymore. Clover dying would be a big deal.
I don't want to give too much away, but they will kind of explore this idea a bit more in VLR.
Okay.
So...
Alright.
If you can hold your questions till then.
Alright. It's just...
That being said, VLR is a way longer game than this.
Oh, god damn it. This is already like a 5-hour part. 4.5. It's gonna have to be split into...
Oh, it's getting...
It's gonna be cut. It's gonna have to be cut down.
I can't wait to shove this into Movie Maker and have it be rejected.
Alright.
Okay, well, we'll see you next time for probably not VLR.